Hey guys, what's up? It's Justin aka Diego again, and the excuse that I have for not being able to put up a lot of videos in the past couple weeks is basically because I've been playing a lot of Starcraft 2 and Halo Reach, and I just kind of want to talk about my experiences with both betas. I called it my beta week, and I love both games. I want to talk about Starcraft 2 first. For all you people who don't know, who maybe clicked on this link because you thought I'd be talking about Halo Reach first, I'm saving that for later. Starcraft 2 is a real-time strategy game, which basically means it starts out slow and then you start building up forces and you have to it's a battle of multitasking skills, if you will. You have to be able to multitask really well through micromanaging and macros, which is basically just hotkeys and shit like that. Anyway, I'm not very good at it. I'm in the Bronze League, which is basically the second to worst. Copper's the worst. Oh wait, no. I forget. I'm in like the second to worst. I'm not in the worst, but I'm right above the worst. So I blame it both on me not being really good at real-time strategy games, and my computer is getting kind of outdated, so I have to play on pretty shitty settings, and the game doesn't look as fantastic as I know it can. So my personal feelings on the game are a little diminished because my computer isn't powerful enough to run it as it should be. But aside from that, the playability is really fun. They have a bunch of new things. I mean, my favorite race right now is Protoss, but I'm trying to learn Zerg. They're all really fun. I've played them all, and it gets so complex once the game gets into the further minutes and it gets down to the 15, 20 minute, 30 minute games. There's just so much to keep track of. I just get like head fucked, and I just mass a bunch of things and I just send them in and just watch them either get their asses kicked or kick ass. That's basically what I do. But if you like real-time strategy games, it's definitely going to be hot. It's going to be really good. But about Halo Reach, I really want to talk about Halo Reach because not only because you don't need a computer to run it, so anyone with Xbox 360 can play it equally, and it all performs the same. Hopefully, if you're not playing on dial-up, Halo Reach is really. It's fucking awesome. I'm a big Halo fan. I did not play ODST because I was a little upset. It was supposed to do. It was just supposed to be like an expansion, if you will. It wasn't supposed to be a full release. And Bungie, who is I don't know if it's true, but I think Bungie's been bought out by Activision, the makers of Modern Warfare 2. But that was after Reach. So anyway. So Bungie thought they could make a little bit more money by making ODST a full release. So I didn't buy ODST, saw the gameplay, wasn't too intrigued with it. It basically looked like it should have been an expansion. It wasn't anything too drastically new. I mean, the graphics engine was a little different, but and Halo 3 I wasn't a big fan of. So I mean, it was back-to-back releases that I really just wasn't big fans of. Halo 3 was supposed to have graphics like Reach. Well, everyone thought it was supposed to be, but it didn't. And the graphics engine, I think, was supposed to be designed around the Xbox original game system, console, if you will. Anyway, so but I played Halo Reach. I played the beta. There's like 3 maps on there now, and and it's literally what a beta is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be an almost full release. I mean, StarCraft 2 seemed like it was a lot of content for a fucking beta. Halo Reach was really just a little bit of content. They wanted to get some information from the community of how it played, what was what. I mean, so it plays a lot like Halo 1 and Halo 2, in my personal opinion. There's no more dual wielding, thank fucking God. No more double needlers, dude. From 13-year-old kids running around calling you a needle dick. Fucking assholes. Go back. I can't believe your mom even bought you that game, faggots. No, I'm kidding. So no more dual wielding, which was awesome because there were a lot of combos that were really fucking nubbish that would completely ruin the BR no matter how good your BR was. The BR is gone. It's now called the Designated Marksman Rifle, the DMR. No 3-burst shots, it's just a single burst. And it's a lot more skillful to use these weapons because not only do you have to be good at headshots, the faster you shoot with the DMR and the pistol, your back-to-back shots, depending on how fast you're pulling the trigger, can either have worse accuracy or better accuracy. So it's definitely a lot more skillful. They're cool new weapons. Like they got rid of the alien snipe. Now it's just like a giant fucking focus cannon. It's called a focus rifle, and it just shoots a beam of energy at someone, and it looks pretty cool. But it's weird. They have a new Covenant rocket launcher, which I call it, where you load up 4 plasma grenades and they heat seek to people. That's pretty fucking sick. And one of the biggest changes is they're getting a little Call of Duty-esque. Not so much as in the Slayer modes, not so much as you start with different weapons. You all start with the same weapons. I think you might be able to start with different weapons depending on game types. But as far as now in the Slayer mode, you start with the same weapons, but you get 4 different loadouts is what they call them. And there's just perks. There's no more invis and there's no more overshield. Those are now armor abilities. You could hit left bumper and you could turn invis whenever you want. Side effect is that your radar gets all fucked up. There's like dots everywhere, and the enemy sees it too. So it's kind of like in Call of Duty, like Scrambler. Like you see your radar get fucked up, you know someone's around you. So it's kind of like that. And the invis guy's not too hard to see. If you got a high def TV, you could pretty much tell where they're at if you're looking in the general direction. And then overshield is now called armor lock. So you activate it and you become immune to everything. Which is pretty overpowered. If someone melees you, swords you, or uses the hammer on you, their shield's gone instantly. So keep that in mind. If you see someone do that, don't run up to them and think you assassinate them. And then if they let it run the full duration, if anyone's like within, it's about 5-yard radius or something like that, it'll pop their shields off too. So it's a pretty strong ability. If you use it properly, you're supposed to eat grenades and rockets with it. But if you use it properly, you could actually have people melee you, strip their shield, and just say, "Hey, good one," and just fucking stick your dick in their ass. And then the other two armor abilities is a jetpack and then sprint, like Call of Duty. You actually have a sprint, but you need to activate the sprint. You need to select a sprint, so not every person's gonna be able to sprint. I like to sprint the best because getting from point A to point B is really cool, but. And then a couple other cool little additions is if you're behind someone and you hold your melee button, you actually like assassinate them. You do like a cool kind of animation that breaks away for a couple seconds. It's like 1-2 second animation. If they're in the air and you assassinate them, you like fucking kidney shot them and like smash them in the back and they go to the ground. You can also play as elites. Which is pretty cool. Elites are a little bit stronger. They have different armor lock abilities, or whatever you want to call them, armor abilities. They're all different. They're not, they have a couple of the same ones, but they have, instead of like a sprint, they have like a barrel roll. It's pretty cool. But anyway, the game's extremely fun. If you don't have a Reach beta, it does end. I want to say it ends on May 17th. So don't go out of your way thinking it's going to be a long beta. It does, I believe, end on the 17th, but if you want to play for the next couple days, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but it's not going to be out much longer. You just got to get ODST. With every ODST purchased, you get the beta key. So it's pretty cool. But as far as that, yeah, those are the new games. I'm probably going to buy both. If you guys have heard of any other cool games that you like, let me know. Pass them my way. I'll try them out. But pretty excited for Halo Reach. Definitely. Anyway, have a good one, you guys. Thanks for watching.